So welcome one and all to a picturesque evening here. A clear night, all the ingredients for a showcase game that the passionate crowd demands. And expectations are rising and decibel levels are rising. The noise is quite something. You can feel what football means to the people in this part of the world. We have already started here. Played out towards the right wing. Big header! Oh, terrific save from the keeper.
Nunez actually didn't do an awful lot wrong, to be honest.
Guerrero. Aimed in towards the centre. Alexander-Arnold. Forwards and with intent. And it's Guti. Milan claiming a corner, and the referee concurs.
Well, height could make all the difference on these set pieces.
There's the header, and the keeper's there to save. Here it is, hits one! Goal, Milan! First blood drawn. And that was as close to certain as can be.
That's just a great finish, but it's down to very clever movement. You can see this has been obviously worked on the training ground. He knew exactly where he wanted the ball, and it all came good.
An early launch, just as they wanted, just as they hoped it. Milan are already ahead, the perfect start.
Well, this opening spell has been one big plus. They should look to add to it, not subtract.
Guti. First quarter of an hour gone. And the two sides separated by the game's only breakthrough moment to this point. 1-0 the score. And here's Haaland. Lovely ball and a real chance now. And that's really well manoeuvred. And here's Nunez. Gives it back.
Just too much pressure. Had to go that way.
Guti. And here's Haaland. Haaland! It's there! A quite incredible spell. They are flying.
Yeah, they've only got themselves to blame. Mistakes in those areas are very punishable.
Gol del Milan. Marcó en el minuto 21 el dorsal 20.
So that's two now without reply.
Well, it's been an absolutely fabulous spell for them, and they're starting to look unstoppable. There could be more on the way.
Tries the cut back. Darwin.
This is the time you need that pace.
Haaland. Out towards the flank. Nunez's cross. Oh, he's been caught napping. And he's gone backward here. He gets big. No, not the best of headers. Messi. Rodri. Alexander-Arnold. There's the hit! They are rampant! And again, they simply do not know what has hit them. That really is quite fabulous. All his own doing.
Yeah, and having the thrust to get there is one thing, having the composure to score is another.
En el minuto 30, el dorsal 10, Messi.
Milan find a position of real strength now.
To be expected, Peter. They've gone and stepped it up, something they've been threatening to do and will continue to do by the looks of it.
Milan upping the intensity here, having lost possession.
Yeah, it's actually very good pressing. They want it back as quickly as they can get it, and they're hunting in packs to do just that.
Good to watch. And Guti! It's loose and there's a race for the ball.
It's a decent chance to counter-attack.
Saliba. Oh, there's a probing ball. Alexander-Arnold. And it's Guti. Oh, facing up to his adversary. This is a formidable matchup. Nunez. He's picked his way through. Well, the defence proved infallible then, but that won't be the last they'll see of him. Looks to go up and over. And the header! And the keeper has shown real class. He had to be at his very best. Davids. And it's Messi. Gets his pass. And the shot! Well, now it's a race for the ball. And he's been shifted off it. Davis.
2 minutos de descuento.
Darwin touches it back.
He's got no choice here. He had to go backwards.
Decent hit! It's loose now and they want to get it back. And there's the end of the first half. Well, this certainly hasn't gone the way most of us in the ground had expected in advance. Granted, it is very pleasant if you're on the right side of it all.
Peter, do I really need to say anything, or can I simply refer you to the scoreline?
Milan are cruising it at half-time, 3-0 ahead. And that's the start of another 45 minutes. It looked as though that might lead to something quite promising, but it turned out that that was not the case. Guerrero. And that's been... Can he finish? And he was quick to react. Well, that pass isn't the best. And it's Messi. Guti. And here's Haaland.
If they want to counter, they could do with more speed.
And no, that is pretty much the end of that. And the shot! It is no contest. It is a landslide.
Well, we've seen the hunger to win it back and the focus to make it count. A very tasty combination.
Milan are having a ball here. Gonzalez. Strong running down that left flank. Oh, that's a foul. Which side of the line is that? The referee's decided that he was fouled outside the box, and it is just a free kick. Rodri gets it clear. Oh no, what has happened here? And they're not going to make any further progress now. Can he finish? He has done it! And it adds further to a heavily one-sided scoreline. This is getting punishing.
Yeah, it has become ugly for one, but the other is still delivering beauty.
It's become a case of men against boys.
Well, that's really winded the opposition. You can see their manager screaming on the touchline, telling his team to calm down. But they'll need to do that pretty quickly. It's composure from here.
Played long and they could be in here. Looking wide. There's some great running on show here, but ultimately there was no way through. Davis charging forward down that flank. Cartagena are looking to break at pace. Gonzalez. Guti. He really is being given no time to think on the ball now.
Well, to be fair to that defence, it's nigh on it.
Guti! Oh, there was plenty on that.
OK, it's come to nothing, but it's a warning of further threat on the break.
Cartagena can now introduce the first of their substitutes.
Well, it looks like they just want to introduce a new focal point to the attack.
Fiddles it through. And that pass is somewhat less than ideal.
Look, the game is full of ifs and buts. If only the pass could have completed its journey.
Quality ball. Guerrero. Defending was strong and firm. Oh, this looks sharp. Oh, they can break here. Interesting ball. And he cuts out the supply. Has a look and plays it forward. Showing great feet there. Is there any support? He might not need it. Now that's well seen too. It's a sweet ball that. Bit of a communication breakdown there, it seems. We have got changes here from both sides, in fact.
Serán sustituidos por el dorsal 20, el dorsal 19. Se va a realizar un cambio de jugadores.
Messi looks to get on the end of this. Alexander-Arnold. Nicely weighted ball. And here's Vlahovic.
They'll want to make the most of this turnover.
Guerrero. Milan needed that. They really needed it.
Well, that tackle was immense, and so was the relief. The great escape.
That's a fabulous ball. Tries a shot! It's run loose. Who's going to get there? Rodri. Messi ploughing through the middle. That's going to go a long way. Oh, he's done very well to take that back. And that's really well manoeuvred.
That's alert and sharp and very well played.
Played out to the right. Upamecano. Milan clearly now in lead preservation mode. Now Davids. Rodri. And Upamecano. And it's De Bruyne. Davids. Played out to the left flank.
Habrá 3 minutos de
And it's Son
descuento.
Heung-min. And here's Davis. I think that's offside. Yes, it is. And he's picked out the run. And he's made sure that's not getting through. Pass just lacking in accuracy. Chance to... He's had a shot! He's scored! And so clear that one side are so much better. The scoreline entirely justified.
Well, I think we've reached the point when even damage limitations is no longer an option.
El dorsal 18.
And that is as far as it goes. So a real showpiece win. This lot was simply far too clever for their opponents, and despite their best endeavours, it has ended in an easy win. Messi picking up the Man of the Match award, and no surprise there. Your reflections then, Jim?
Milan definitely impressing me here, especially the way that attack clicked. Whether it was link-up play, running in behind, this has just been a great day.